MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasker. Special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Marshall Callaway gets the ball for Game 1 of the league.
Has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Now at the plate.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the
center fielder, George.
Digging in now for Kansas City, George Kearns, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Gallagher.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Johnny Gallagher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Manny Jimenez will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out of the short end of this one.
For the A's, the center fielder, Salvatore Arellano.
First pitch of the at-bat. windup and the 0-1.
But down 1-1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2-2.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting first, the third baseman, Anthony Cuba.
Standing in, Anthony Cuba. First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Lou Beltran would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Peter Matsumoto. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Thompson.
In now, Lamont Thompson. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Arellano is there, 2 gone.
That is it.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Settling in now, Spencer Weiler. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Lou Beltran.
Beltran.
First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
That misses 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 1-2 delivery. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Beltran on at first, nobody out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen O'Connell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
First and second here with nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
The first baseman,
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Valdez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
At the plate, Omar Ferrero. Swing and he pops him up. Matsumoto in foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Now the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now to the plate, Freddie Kinney, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Weiler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The A's lead this one 2-0. Now at the plate, Albert Bloom, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And the pitch.
Look out for 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Now to the plate, Julian Day. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone, and if you do anything with it, most of the time this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, J.J. Willis. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Calhoun. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
A runner on first with two away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with two outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So stepping in, George Kearns. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Two down, runners at first and second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from game 1 after this. Now at the plate, Salvatore Arellano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. And it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two pitches fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Ken Richardson. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony Cuba.
At the plate, Anthony Cuba. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, but they're on top 2-0. So here's the Royals DH, Johnny Gallagher. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Peter Matsumoto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In his career, Matsumoto is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. The 1-0 home. It has taken strike 1. He was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. So coming to the plate, Lamont Thompson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, nothing in 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Spencer Byler.
Striding in once again, Spencer Byler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Line towards center field. Arellano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Royals leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So here's the cleanup hitter, Louis Beltran. He reached on a single in his first try.
Beltran.
Now here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. here it comes. Fouled off. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Thomas Pappas is on deck. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in for Oakland, Thomas Pappas. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
To the plate now, Stephen O'Connell. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with 1 down. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, Jacob Valdez. Pitch outside, the throw, and not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Now, you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two and one to the A's first baseman.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up for Kansas City, the third baseman, Albert Blue.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Julian Day, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, J.J. Willis.
At the plate, J.J. Willis. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Willis is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
1-2, the counts of the Royals shortstop.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ready with the 1-2.
That's bolted.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
A man at third with 1 away. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hank Calhoun. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
The 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
So now to the plate, George Kearns. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
At the plate now, Johnny Gallagher. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Ready for another shot now, Peter Matsumoto, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Ready on 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in to try it again, Omar Pereira.
For the A's, the second baseman, Omar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Freddie Kinney. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 4, Salvatore Arellano.
At the plate, Salvatore Arellano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's good.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Christian Rado takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 28, Christian Rado.
Stepping into the box, Lamont Thompson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lamont Thompson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Beltran is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Beltran.
Now batting, Spencer Weiler. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, that's off the plate.
1 out, nobody on. And that's too high, ball 2. Rado, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Beltran is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next to the Royals, the 3rd baseman, Albert.
So striding forward now, Albert Bloom. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Rob Kendall enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 12, Rob Kendall.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ken Richardson.
Ken Richardson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hit hard to short. He's right there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony Cuba.
So digging in now, Anthony Cuba. Now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Kendall, the former San Francisco Giant, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And the 2-1. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Stepping in, Lou Beltran. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Down and away, ball 1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in now, Thomas Pappas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Stephen O'Connell would be next. Grounded softly to the right. A toss behind the back. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. One hit, one left. On to the 7th here in game 1. And we are tied 2-2. Seventh inning ready to roll. And now it'll be the catcher, Julian Day.
Julian Day.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just off the inside corner. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, J.J. Willis.
So striding in, J.J. Willis earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Hank Calhoun, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swing and a liner. A payoff pitch one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. KC down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen O'Connell. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First offering on its way. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jacob Valdez.
Now in the box, Jacob Valdez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Omar Guerrero.
Stepping up now, Omar Guerrero. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Check outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A's are gone in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Kyle Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Kyle Anderson.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, George Kearns. The pitch. That's popped up. Pappas backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next will be the designated hitter, Johnny Gallagher, who's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The pitch. Popped him up. Valdez has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to the Royals, the first baseman, Peter Matsumoto.
Ready now, Peter Matsumoto. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Pappas is there for it. And the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Freddie Kinney.
The catcher, Freddie Kinney.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kearns is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4, Salvatore Arellano.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Salvatore Arellano. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Into the box now, Ken Richardson. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Anthony Cuba.
Digging in, Anthony Cuba. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1-0.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 31, Lou
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Beltran. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Jermaine Hines will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Stepping in now, Thomas Pappas, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. It's the A's 4 and the Royals 2. David Bravo comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ready for another chance? Lamont Thompson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Arellano is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Striding in, Spencer Weiler. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And now a pitch on the way.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Albert Bloom. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
KC down to their final strike in this one. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And they're up now in Oakland, just over 35,000 strong. And that misses 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Four to 2, the final score tonight. Oakland take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. Kyle Anderson is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.